We did not have to do any change of anything, nothing technological. It was just suggestions of people. And despite the increasing cost of electricity, the school was able to save 1 million pesos over that 1 year period. So that's how amazing, if only focus and attention would be given it. Now that was 3 years ago. This school year, we're in phase 2 now. We're changed already our T12s, okay? We use these fluorescent lamps called T12s. They're the 1.5 inch in diameter tubes, fluorescent tubes that I think most of our schools are familiar with. We've now changed to the T5. Okay? The T5 is, I think, a little less than an inch in diameter. It gives off the same amount of light, okay, but it consumes much less electricity. Okay? So now we're introducing something technological. Okay? And we hope to see the fruits of that next year. If I'm asked to report again, I can tell you how much we saved. Looking at a solar panel, but that is phase 3. We're not there yet. Okay, so we're looking at possibilities that we can use. The reason we do this is because we want the students to see that these things are being done and are actually being done in school and not just being rattled off in class. Okay? And we feel that if the students on a day-to-day basis grow up with this kind of environment, we hope that they will end up practicing what they learn and not just writing that answer in a quiz. Okay? But then when they go home, it's the same thing all over again. When a cubic meter of water was 30 pesos in Green Hills, because that's where we're located. Okay? 1 cubic meter 2 years ago cost 30 pesos. Today, it costs 50 pesos. Of course, depending on where you're located, the price varies a little bit. So in 2 years' time, it's already grown by so much, from 30 pesos to 50 pesos. But at that time, what did we say? We said that, hey, water is becoming scarcer. Tertiary is things like flushing and watering. Now, if we talk only about secondary and tertiary use, maybe there's a cheaper method of doing that. And that's essentially what we decided to do. Okay? We thought of the wastewater recycling facility as an investment. Why an investment? Because you need to put up a sum of money, okay, to be able to put that up. You see those, those tubes that go around, okay? Those are actually, that's actually the wastewater recycling facility that's in our school, okay? It's used to clean water that comes from our sewer, okay? Our sewer, okay, system collects all the water, the wastewater. It drains, it differentiates between the solids and the liquid. Okay, the liquids go through this membrane. Okay, technology is Norit. Okay, it's European, and it's the same system that Singapore uses to clean its water. But and mind you, Singapore actually cleans it to the point where people drink it. Okay. We are only cleaning it to 1 step less. Okay, we do not allow our students to drink this water. Okay, we only use it to water the football field and to flush the toilet and to wash the facilities. Okay, will be able to give us the returns, and I think over a 3-year period. It used to be 3.5 when we originally did the. But the more important thing that this thing does for us is environmental sustainability. We don't use new and expensive water to do things that, that are just secondary and tertiary in nature. And more important than that, just like the electricity conservation that we did, our students see this facility in school, okay? And they're told what it's about. Science classes can visit the facility and talk about it. And students grow up being exposed and learning that this can be done.
Metro Manila was hit by a water crisis. Xavier students had one developed a system that treats dirty wastewater so they can irrigate their football field.
Monica Mapantay tells us the move not only lowered the school's water bill, it also helped teach young students how to preserve the environment.
Do you mind using your own urine? How about the water that washed your urine down the drain? If you answer no, you belong. The majority of Filipinos cannot overcome the stigma that comes with recycling wastewater for the daily grind.
You were taught that urine is waste. I think, really, wastewater recycling is psychological. If we take our mind off it, you shouldn't worry.
If you're one of the non-believers, the kids at Xavier School in San Juan, especially those who frolic the football field, have been proving your wastewater been strong since November 2009. Xavier is the first academic institution in the Philippines to have its own wastewater recycling system. The students here do not seem to mind getting in contact with recycled wastewater.
No issue. Kasi the water that actually comes in is equivalent to about pink well water. So you can actually play in it, you can get exposed to it, and it's not something that you should worry about. We guarantee our water, and we tested third-party testing. It's bacteria-free. The school has been using this thing for the last 6 months. No incident reported yet. Nobody gets sick. Like I said, during summer it was used for irrigation. Some of the kids were playing while the sprinklers were on. No issue. Nagagamit siya.
This was made possible by the school's partner, Test Incorporated, which developed a system that collects water from drainages, drain pipes, and toilets from all over the school. Then, through a membrane-based process, the system treats the water for reuse for irrigation of the football fields, general cleaning, and toilet flushing. This is similar to what Singapore uses to treat their wastewater for reuse and recycling. In other countries, recycled wastewater is already being used to irrigate crops and provide water supply for a community.
We take all the waste of the school, urine, any discharge water from washing, all the wastewater, take it in. The only thing we do not get is the solid waste. And then once we take it in, it goes to the tanks. We do a chemical treatment. So inside this facility, there are 3 tanks here. The water that comes out is bacteria-free. It is safe for human contact already. And then once it gets cleaned out, we throw it to a collecting tank, temporary. Then we pump it to the irrigation system of the football field.
The water treated by Test is safe for human contact, which means you can wash your hands with it or use it for taking a bath. Human consumption, however, is a different story.
We don't suggest it not for human consumption unless we do it through another process. But right now, human contact is no issue.
According to the school's website, the capital investment on the facility based on the projected savings in the monthly water bill should be recovered in 3.5 years. And cost benefits aside, the system underscores the school's commitment to conservation and eco-friendly habits.
This is water just an hour ago. Don't be afraid. It's all enough. You can drink from here now. And it's you will ask it. If you dare it, you wouldn't tell the difference. If I give you a glass of water, drew it from here, and I give you water you buy from the store, you will not know the difference.
For its proponents, it's not true. It needs to maximize this technology to its full potential.
We go back a long way, but the common belief is that although he's 8 years younger than me, I actually look 8 years younger than him. And that's because of the hair. I'm just kidding, Arnie. But, Arnie is here with us today. We wanted to tag team to share with you, this, hopefully best practice that we feel is replicable all over the country.